What's up, Internet? Welcome to Riven 1997, the original version. If you just found this video blankly and you don't know who I am, hello. We play puzzle games here on this channel, and I've spent the last 3 months starting to get through all of the Myst games. I started with the remake of Myst and then went to the remake of Riven, and I promised everybody that I would make my way through the originals before then continuing the series with Myst 3. So that is where I'm at now. I'm now at the original version of Riven, which I have been told is slightly different from the remake. The original Myst and the remake are pretty close in terms of all the puzzles and like what you have to do to solve them. Riven's a little different from what I understand, which is cool. I like that. So we're going to get to that in a second. The only other thing I wanted to call out is if you are following the channel and you've been subscribed for a second, I want to just apologize for the Myst original playthrough. It was a little frame stuttery. It was an issue I could not fix. I don't know what happened there. I did release the whole thing. It's in 3 parts. It's still totally watchable. It's just a little stuttery, and I really don't understand why. It's something about the old game on new hardware and the recording technology. It didn't look like that when I was playing it, so I only caught it after I had basically beat the entire game, which is a little unfortunate. But I've tested this. It should not do the same thing, and if it does, well, you won't be hearing this part of this episode because I'll just re-record it. So here we go, and Riven. Ubisoft? Wait, what does Ubisoft have to do with Riven? Oh, okay. This is the I was like, this isn't about the game. So I kind of sped through original Myst mostly because I knew that most of the puzzles were the same. I said the same thing at the top of that playthrough, but I think this will probably be a little faster than the original than my first path through Riven. Whoa, this is cool. I have indeed.
I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden.
I love the real FMV. It's so good.
For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan. Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back. There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
So we debated the ending of the original Riven playthrough. I think what he says there is kind of alludes to what that means for us. Oh, hello. I will be referencing spoilers for the end of Myst and the end of Riven, so know that going in. The better, unfortunate machete order of this will be to watch my original playthrough through the remake of Riven, which is on the channel. You can go find that. Look at this guy. It is really cool to see the real video in there. And the quality match is pretty good. Like, you couldn't do this now. So what did they do? They filmed this actually through the bars, and then the whole background is fake. Put him away. Goodbye. So good. Do we get to see our savior? We do. Wow, they did a good job. Yeah, that costume is real. That's pretty wild. It's funny because we kind of came full circle with stuff like this. Like, something like a game like Immortality kind of came full circle with, now we need costume design. Like actual practical costume design for a video game. It's really, really great stuff. All right. Oh, I can turn. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Why am I able to... That turn is weird. I gotta say, the remake did a pretty good job, because this is exactly as it was. And I like the turning. Okay, so this is a little bit more what I thought the original Myst was going to be with the turning. Oh, we could look up, too. Dangerous. Okay. So, I obviously know what I'm looking for, at least a little bit. Oh, this is different. Is this to pull me back? What is the... Oh. Aha! Okay, so we have our book. I read this already, basically. Oh, it's not as long. Did they extend the length of the book? Oh, no, that's pretty long, actually. We know what's written in here. I have read this previously. I don't really feel like I need to read it twice. This is different, though. Oh. I want to see if I can see the dude below. I can. Look. There he is. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. So that's our inventory down there. Okay, that's good to know. And that is still spiked with the little rebellion knife. Okay, this is different. There is not as much machinery here. There's a button. Oh boy. Okay, so the puzzles are for sure different. Okay, this is cool. I actually like this. It's like a remix of what I've known so far. So this pulls me past the machine. Oh. And I can look down. Okay. Again, I know we got to go up, so let's start there. There's Jungle. He's probably going to still be there until we make progress, right? Notable progress. Good stuff. So that takes us to not throne room, just that main viewing chamber. That'll turn it. I don't really want to turn anything right now. Cool. Oh, those images were the same. They didn't redo those. That is pretty much what it was. Good stuff. Okay, so again, I've seen those, so I feel good about that. Ooh. Denis writing, of which I have no hope of trying to translate, I think. Is it the same passage? No, it's not. There's unique writing for all of those. Okay. So let's go out over here. What is this? Wait, what is that island? That's not an island that we know. Wild. They added extra land masses to it. Okay, so here... It was to... The way to do this was to take... There was a knife like this one here, and I think we just pulled it open. Interesting. Let's go back to the throne room. Oh. And we have the tram. Ooh. Oh, interesting. The throne room is here. Oh, wow. Okay, what does this allow me to do here? I'm assuming it's the same controls. Yep, those are our monitors. Aha. Oh, interesting. It reset the lever. Oh, is there another... Look, there's another lever on the wall. Next to this monitor. Hold on. There we go. That's sneaky. You expect it to be the big thing in the middle of the room, but it's not. So what is that for? Assumedly, it's for whatever this is. Strange. What or where is that? Wild. There's things I'm not recognizing. I like that the island is slightly different. That's not... I was not expecting the layout to be different. Okay, so we go down the pathway. And this is going to lead to the big room with the pillars. Yep. Okay, so we can look all the way to there, but I could see the sides. I'm curious as to what because it's so, point and click, I'm curious as to what stuff the game forces me to see. So the tram is getting called. So actually, I could go to jungle right now. That's different. Hi, tram. Can I look around any more here on jungle? Or sorry, on temple. Okay, that's the staircase. Yeah, the layout is slightly different. Which is cool, actually. Now, I wonder, can I do the same thing here where I can get out the left side? Assumedly, yes, right? Can I get up? Doesn't look like I can. It's not allowing me to, at least. All right, forward, I guess. Going right to jungle. So what I do know is that this would have been a disc transition. So you'd put in a different disc here on the changeover. Yeah, I don't think you can get out of the tram once you turn it, because look, that the other side is not open now. And yeah, I was able to click out of that really easily. Okay. Yeah, that looks totally different. Can I go this way? That looks like something. What is this? What? Okay, so it's a half eye closed. And we know the numbering system, but for the sake of my discovery, I am not looking at my number chart. Just for, you know, why not? Let's remember all of it. Okay. Okay, so this area that was once a totem thing is no longer a totem thing. Wow, these puzzles are super different. Is that for this? Oh yeah, look, we don't have a recall button here. So the recall button for the tram is all the way here. Really weird. Okay. The differences I wasn't expecting. Oh, but those guys are here. Bye, y'all. Okay. Oh, they're off. It could be that those eyes are possibly the replacements for the totems. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. I'm not even going down there. Look. It's not even allowing me to walk on this beach. Whoa. What a difference. Okay. I don't think I see anything along the path. Could be wrong there, though. I kind of want to just I don't want to skip all the way forward if the paths change that much. Yeah, this tunnel now is so much bigger. What the heck? Uh-oh. I'm lost. Hold on, wait. Okay, that's where I came from. Come back out to here. Turn left. What? Oh, is it just turning me forward and backward? That's one look. That's another. Yeah, it's just forward and backward. Okay, got it. Yeah, the turning is a little disorienting. What's going on there? Oh, it is a person. That's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Suddenly person was not on my list. So the thing to note there is no totem and no tree that was added there. This looks pretty similar. Someone was in there? How the hell did they get in there? Right, down we go, I guess. Look at that water. Oh, here's another one. But that looks like the same symbol, just a different number. Okay. So that's the ladder back up. Here's our ladder down. Anywhere else to go? Nope. Same thing, down. Yeah, the pathing is so different. Because there's not a schoolhouse. Or maybe it's here. No, it's there. It's just not... Oh, you would have had to get to the schoolhouse through the submarine. Wow, super different. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly cook my way back. Thankfully, it's pretty speedy, I gotta say. The game does a good job at, like, the pace of movement is good. Alright, so I think that wasn't a turn, right? Yeah, it's just the same two directions. It just feels like there should be more. So I found 2 of the numbers, which is good. We come up here. Is the axe thing here? So there's... Yeah, there's a lot more... It feels like there's a lot more island structures. Oh, you know what we never did? Was we never saw if there was a... If we saw Prison Island. Oh man, it's going to play that cutscene every time we come through this way, isn't it? That's going to be rough. But we'll choose our paths carefully to make sure. Yeah, I can't actually see where Prison Island would be just because I don't have free movement. Okay, so that the big battle axe thing is here, actually. And the flies are kind of here, but not the way that we had them. This is super different. I really, truly wasn't expecting how different this was going to feel. Okay, so let's go down this path. There's another one of those. So that is like a lookout tower almost. That leads to inside the jungle. Which is not a known quantity, but it's... I kind of have an idea of what's going to do there. Alright, we're going down to this blue hallway. Oh, you could just see this outright. Well, I guess, yeah, because if we don't have a lens to collect, then there's nothing to... I can't otherwise see it. So different. Oh. Yeah, wow, look. Like, just the figures running and things. That's something that we were missing in Riven. Oh. Oh, I see. They're like leaving us. They're trying to let us like leave us alone. They don't want us intermingling. So I'm just able to walk this, which is interesting. H. Or at least it looks like an H. Yeah, so the village is a lot less gated in this version of the game. Because I'm already in the village. I'm 1 episode in, and I'm already in the village. And that's not because of knowledge. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh. I can no longer knock. That's hilarious. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, in the remake, if I went up the left side, I'd be able to unlock a path. So let's see if that's still true. Actually, most of this is got to be different, right? Whoa, the submarine's here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, this is so different. I can't imagine people going the other way around. How, like, there's so much stuff here. You'd be lost. I mean, I would have been lost, that's for sure. If I stumbled into this within episode 1 and didn't know what I was looking at, meat. Okay, what is this? Looks like some sort of ceremonial offering pedestal. Okay, so that brings it up. But I can't get into it if it comes up. I'm assuming, right? I'm not going to be able to climb into the top of this? Oh, no, I can. Hello. Wow, I can't believe I can already get out, get into the submarine. I guess it's a little bit more important now. Let me keep looking around before I do that, because that will help me progress. Okay. Yeah, because I haven't closed that, so I can't get in there. The schoolhouse would be cool to see. And then the other stops on the map are just, they are what they are. Can I do anything else here, actually? Hold on. Because if there's no smoker... Is there like a... Because the thing over here would be the smoke machine. Aha! Okay, wait. Oh, no, that was where we came from. Oh, there's human life. Or I guess Rivenese life. All right, let's go to the jungle. Like the actual jungle. I'm going to skip that entrance for now. Yeah, the thing that's like suspended is not here. Is the minecart still here? There's the axe. Yes, it is. Okay, but I can get out. Actually, that might be the way forward, technically, isn't it? Let's go this way. A little bug guy? Alright, goodbye. Strange interaction, but I like it. I'm curious about if there's that secret path here on the path down. More bug. I mean, there wouldn't be a... Oh, no, it is there. So I wonder what do we get from that. Aha. Is it the sound? Did the other ones make a different sound? I like the lore of the totems more, I think. I think that's so much stronger of a visual language. Okay, so we know what this is. That's an elevator, and we'll get access to that when we come from the other side through survey. And then that's our door out. Okay. So do I want to do minecart or do I want to do jungle? It seems like I should probably do... Let's go through the minecart, because what that'll do is eventually get me to the path that is the cage in the prison cell on Jungle Island. We're riding it into destiny. Yeah, wow, cool. I mean, the structure is the same, but I can see why people really wanted me to play the original, because it is not only different, but just it's its own take. It's gorgeous still. I mean, I really, really am impressed by how, like, obviously technologically it's been superseded, but what is on display here for 1997 is unreal. Wasn't Ocarina of Time only a year before this? That was, if you're gonna compare it to, like, massive game of the time. Just doing different things, obviously, but equally quite incredible. Again, super different. Look, I'm in a cave. Oh, man. That's fun. Oh, we get dropped out of the chute. Right, because the minecarts aren't made for people. Wow. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you are too. If you are, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see any future episodes of this wonderful playthrough. Again, I think we're going to probably end up going through it a little faster. I can't turn off the part of my brain that played this only about a month or two ago. So, you know, there's that of this. But I think we're going to have a really fun ride along the way. And maybe there's a puzzle I don't know about yet, which would be even more entertaining. And you have what they call dramatic irony, which is probably knowing more than I do at this current moment. I know editing this more than I do at the current moment. It's a dramatic irony fest of festivities. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you're new to the channel, please check out the playlist tab so you can see all of the other series, not only all the Myst games, but many other detective and puzzle games that we've tackled across the last couple of years of me doing this. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.